Hello, and this is a drink review of a drink called Latitude 65 Sundsvall Iced Tea Peach. So it's caffeine free. Wanted something, well, before I hope this is the last nap for today. Let's see. Well, smells like like a peach tea powder. It almost has no taste. Yeah, I would have wanted a bit more taste to it because it is almost tasteless. A bit more on the peach and maybe like the black tea flavor would have been better. Uh, but it's not bad. It's just tasteless. So, oh God. Yeah, I have finished the whole thing with the pain clinic. I was just there for them to kind of like come up with a plan. Then the general practitioners is vårdcentralen. I don't know what the English term for that is. Primary healthcare. They're supposed to take care of that. And we'll see how things goes. I'll try, but I will say that what I've done this month with them, my pain has gotten worse. It's higher, and my energy is like lowered. So I'll see how this goes. Because instead, when I don't have to go there twice a week, like we'll see what happens. But it might happen, that now the people that are gonna take care of the rehab now it's gonna be like once a month just to check up. So that would probably be more sustainable rather than what has happened with us. Oh God, going there twice a week. We're not gonna go to the same place. This pain clinic, they kind of like you go there, get evaluated, and then they send you to, or they give instructions or guidelines for others to like help you a bit closer. So but it's been exhausting. Yeah, and the pain has gone up, especially there's like a pain. Well, if I can show, okay, like, okay, let's see if I can find. Oh God, here it goes like that, up and down like that. Before all this, I did have pain there, but it was more like ömhet. It was more like not like someone stabs you with a knife and like does like this. It was more sensitive ömhet. Now it is actual pain, like stabbing pain. And when I brought that up 2 days ago in the pain clinic, she was kind of like, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's just your disorder, you know. It's just the fact that your disorder makes it so that all of your nerves are constantly sending pain signals, So your pain threshold is a lot lower because you're being bombarded with pain. I'm like, I know that's what I have. I know that I have constant pain at all fucking times, like all the time. But I'm telling you that this is a new type of pain. It's like someone is stabbing me with a knife, and it has gotten worse as I've been doing, this övningar, but she didn't care. So yeah, that's something that like we're not gonna look up and see if there's anything going on there. So it's kind of like and I'm a bit afraid because I mean I do know there's a major artery right there. So um, and for us to have to do it privately, because we looked it up, and we'd be like, man, that would cost us over 30,000 Swedish kroner, which is around $3,000. I don't have that money. I don't have that. Um, so hopefully, I mean, I'm gonna have to. I don't know what I'll do with this. If the pain becomes even worse, I'll see if Vårdcentralen will do something, whatever. You would assume that the pain clinic would, look into pain, but apparently not. For them, it was more along of just getting active, do exercises, walking. Like, yeah, I've been doing that. My exercise would be like to try and walk a little bit in my apartment, try and walk without a crutch or without having to just do normal walking, like 30, 60 seconds. Just increase the amount that you walk. Then one other thing, which is like stand on your toes. And that exercise, I've actually put that into another exercise that I had before I went to this pain clinic, which was, I have a standing desk or a desk that you can adjust that. But I try to stand at the desk around 20 minutes every day. So when I do that, it's also when I do the toe exercises. Those have been relatively manageable. I think the toe exercises have been the most manageable. And then there was one exercise that really have increased the pain that I'm talking about, which was resningar, like rise up exercises, where you're trying to be able to stand up from a sitting without using your hands or anything. You just try and stand up from sitting to standing. And I'm not able to do that. I'm just not able to do it. So I've tried and tried and tried. That's one thing that we did when I talked in an earlier video where I collapsed in the pain clinic. And I've been trying that at home. Hasn't worked. And now I'm also using my arms now. So just try and increase that exercise. Then I'm doing my bed exercise. Like there's so many exercises going on right now, so I'm gonna have to limit some of them because it's getting too much. you know. And I don't know. It makes me sad that I'm not able that I'm not able to do them, because it's not like it is like super like elite training. No, like fuck me, and it makes me like a little bit sad the fact that fuck I'm not even able to do this shit. But I'm gonna keep trying because I want to be able to just walk out, like do skogsvandring, like walk out in the forest like I used to, and just go around the lakes. But yeah, just be out in nature and do shit. It's what I want to be able to do. And yeah, just be able to like go out and do shit. Yeah. So um we'll see how everything goes. I do feel like it's gonna be some pretty turbulent months coming up. Um, I'm fearing for the beginning of next year. It's probably gonna be pretty terrible for us. But I'm gonna try and think positive. Try to think positive, even though if you use your brain and look and you look in front of you, you're like, both paths are burning. So, which one should I choose?